Do you want me to continue with count 2, excessive force, Fourth Amendment? I don't remember ever claiming excessive force at all, but he somewhere has introduced excessive force here into his version of ChatGPT. He has also introduced the fact that I was not lawfully there. These locations I had a lease at. I have the same rights as a property owner, which he also wishes to argue. So this is falling apart for him, and it has been. 5 hours ago, 23 seconds.
You don't have abilities you lack. But I guess when you're strung out on meth, you're Superman, right?
So that's...
I got news for you. I did 198 mine.
Okay, so I don't remember. It was over 100, so I didn't do, it was actually over 200. No, it was 100 and... I don't remember exactly, but it was an unusual amount. And I got enough not only to pass, but I also showed a questionable, arbitrary question that the person that was giving me the test, they determined that I did answer the question properly, even though it showed that I had answered it improperly. I had taken too much into it. It was too narrow.
You don't have abilities you lack. But I guess when you're strung out on meth, you're Superman, right?
I got news for you. I did 198 mine.
He did 198 in his. Obviously, he didn't. 180 is the highest possible score. Thanks for playing. You're a retard.
So that's...
I got news for you. I did 198 mine.
Okay, so I don't remember. It was over 100, so I didn't do, it was actually over 200. No, it was 100 and... I don't remember exactly, but it was an unusual amount. And I got enough not only to pass, but I also showed a questionable, arbitrary question that the person that was giving me the test, they determined that I did answer the question properly, even though it showed that I had answered it improperly. I had taken too much into it. It was too narrow, and it was not specified. So I did answer one question properly. There was 10 questions dealing with creating a schedule, and I goofed on that, and I corrected that before the end, showing the fact of where I did the error. But the thing of it is, you have to understand, it was also informal. So if I had taken the time, I could have straightened that out and just submitted it. So in essence, I actually got 100% on the test. All right, and the confusion about that and why an LSAT is so mysterioso, I don't understand. Because I had to take the LSAT in order to get into the military. It's the same. It's a logic test. That's all it is. And I'm rather good with logic. So he's trying to discredit all of the things that I've done, and this is absolutely libel here. This is something I can sue for defamation or slander, both. It's printed and...
But I guess when you're strung out on meth, you're Superman, right?
So now I'm being accused of being a meth head. I'm not. I don't do meth. I don't believe in it. That's someone else's problem, man. Maybe you're familiar with doing meth. I'm not. So when you accuse me of being a meth head, again, you're out of line.
I got news for you. I did 198 mine.
He did 198 because obviously he didn't 180 is the highest possible score. Thanks for playing. You're a retard.
Yeah, you're a retard. And again, this is not Cheeky Monkey actually creating. This is him sitting there quoting a troll years ago. Until it was clarified exactly what that is and how it is taken. All right, so then we can come down here. Let's find something that's more than 2 minutes here. Oh, He wants to say FBI investigates me, shows possible defense motions. No, I don't think so. None of these, I mean, all of these ideas that you came up with, okay, have already been defeated. I already end run them. I already prevented them. What the fuck is this? There we go.
Your lies, they've been torn apart.
So, defense master summary list. Code violations caused by plaintiff. There wasn't any. No county eviction. That's not true either. Coercion, telling my landlord and blackmailing my landlord, depending on me being there or not. That's eviction. So he wants to play leapfrog. Pattern of behavior across properties. Plaintiff something. Squatted. No, I wasn't squatting. He wants to say that because of that first video and the fact that the guy that responded to him didn't know. Actually, I'm not even sure if he had met me other than briefly. Okay. He said I was squatting. I wasn't squatting. There was other people there that were squatting. But I wasn't squatting. And the landlord will verify that. I wasn't squatting. I was maintaining the property. I was paying rent, both in labor and cash. So.
How's it going? I bet you do.
What are you doing?
Just don't walk up to me.
Huh?
Just don't walk up on me, okay? That's good enough.
You're making everybody in my store feel weird.
Okay.
You're open carrying.
I'm open carrying on the sidewalk. I'm not really breaking the law, am I?
No.
Okay.
Making everybody uncomfortable.
I don't want to. No, I'm not threatening anybody.
Well, when you're recording like this.
Okay. Well, the camera's not a threat, bro. So ultimately, I'm here because you guys have a couple of sex offenders that live on the property, and one of them's not registered.
There's absolutely no.
Okay, so you don't have a Tommy living here or a Rex Fredrickson?
No.
Okay, so I'm only here because there's court paperwork stating that there's two sex offenders that live here, but they're registered at other locations. They're registered at other locations. And so I'm not trying to come in. I was obviously open carrying, right? And I'm like, so I can see we're coming into private property, which bothers some people.
Yeah.
You know, but I have court paperwork that told me they're here, which makes me believe that that's the case. So it's my understanding that you guys sublet back over there.
No. Those are my storage units.
Okay, well this is just what I'm being told, right? You know, so it's my understanding he runs some kind of a weird studio out of a shop.
A couple years ago, they were squatting on this property along with one other.
Got it. So they're still responding to court paperwork as of like a week or two ago with this address.